Which country holds more power, India or Pakistan? It's a question that has been asked countless times. Delve into the world of geopolitics with us as we explore this age-old rivalry. From the partition in 1947 to today's intricate geopolitical landscape, the power struggle between these two nations remains as relevant as ever. It's not just about military might, it's about economic strength and diplomatic influence too. In the next few minutes, we will compare the power of these two nations using a series of facts and figures. First, let's consider the military strength of both nations. The size of the military, the number of active personnel, and the quality and quantity of equipment all play a pivotal role in a country's defense capabilities. India, being the second most populous country in the world, has a massive military force. With over 1 million active personnel, it is one of the largest standing armies in the world. This vast human resource is supplemented by a diverse array of equipment, including an impressive fleet of aircraft, a robust naval force, and a formidable array of ground vehicles. On the other hand, Pakistan, though not as populous, also boasts a significant military force. With hundreds of thousands of active personnel, their military might is not to be underestimated. Their equipment, while not as varied as India's, is still substantial, encompassing a considerable air force, a well-equipped navy, and a solid lineup of ground vehicles. However, it's not just about the numbers. The quality of the equipment and the training of the personnel also matter. Both countries have been investing heavily in modernizing their military forces, procuring advanced weaponry, and providing rigorous training to their personnel. With these facts and figures, we can see that military strength is a significant factor in the power dynamics between India and Pakistan. Moving on from military might, another key element of power is the economy. The economic health of a nation can often dictate its international standing and influence. So, let's delve into the economic landscapes of India and Pakistan. India, known for its extensive manpower, has a diverse economy with key sectors spanning from IT and telecommunications to textiles and chemicals. On the other hand, Pakistan's economy is largely based on agriculture, textiles, and recently, information technology. When we compare gross domestic product, India's GDP significantly surpasses that of Pakistan. Per capita income also reveals a similar trend, favoring India over Pakistan. However, it's not just about the numbers. A strong economy also means the ability to invest in defense, infrastructure, education, and healthcare, thereby enhancing a nation's overall power. Therefore, while both countries have their unique strengths and potential, India's economy currently stands stronger in comparison to Pakistan. Economic power plays a crucial role in determining the overall strength of a nation. Lastly, let's not forget the role of diplomacy in gauging a country's power. Diplomacy isn't just about making friends. It's about strategic alliances, conflict resolution, and global influence. India, being one of the founding members of the United Nations, has always been a significant player on the global stage. It has established strong diplomatic relationships with many countries, and it's a member of numerous international organizations. On the other hand, Pakistan, while not as influential as India, has its own diplomatic strengths. It has been successful in forging alliances in the Middle East, and has an active role within the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Both countries have their unique ways of exerting influence on global affairs, be it through peacekeeping missions, international trade negotiations, or shaping international policies. So, while the military and economy are pivotal, diplomacy also plays a crucial role in measuring a country's power. As we can see, diplomatic influence is another key aspect of a country's power. After considering military strength, economic power, and diplomatic influence, we are now in a position to answer the initial question. The military strength of a nation is a vital aspect of power, and both India and Pakistan have formidable forces. However, India's military is larger and more technologically advanced. Economically, India again has the upper hand with a more diverse and robust economy. When it comes to diplomatic influence, however, the situation is less clear-cut. Both countries have their strengths and weaknesses, and their influence on the international stage varies depending on the issue at hand. So, who is more powerful? Based on the factors we've discussed, it would seem that India holds a slight advantage. But it's important to note that power is not a zero-sum game. Both nations have their own strengths and areas where they excel. Remember, power is multi-dimensional, and it's not always about who has the biggest army or the strongest economy. It's also about diplomacy and international influence.